Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Dynasty. What I got for y'all today yet again is another Injustice 2 video. Now, today we're talking about a brand new leaked image of a brand new game mode for Injustice 2, going by the alternate universe mode, and of course it's been teased a couple times inside even the most recent Watchtower livestream by both Tyler Lanz and of course Derek Hertzig. And it's crazy because we got a leaked image, a first look, like I mentioned, of what this game type's going to be. Now, first things first, I want to say a massive thank you to Super. He is actually the first guy to cover this like just not too long ago. One of you guys actually sent him this image. He made a video on it. Of course, me and Super have been pretty cool for a while now. He makes a lot of great content. He goes really in-depth as character breakdowns, trailer breakdowns. He gives a lot of speculation videos as well. He's kind of like my channel, but a bit more in-depth, if you will, because he has a bit more fighting game knowledge in general than I do. So if you guys want to be a little bit more nerdy on the fighting game side, go check out his channel. Of course, I have a link down below because he is the very first YouTuber who actually broke this story, this brand new leaked game mode. So again, shout out to Super. You're the man, dude. Keep it up. And with that out of the way, let's show you guys this leaked image. Here it is. Bam! Yeah, I know. We got a lot to talk about, so first things first. I say that quite often. I'm sorry, guys. It's a habit. I'll try stopping. So we got Batman on the bottom there on the little podium. Looking into the sky, we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different planets, 5 different universes to actually look at. Here on the left, you got the Grave, Fifth Dimension, the Rage, Blown Away, Overthrown, and of course, last but not least, you got Bad Odds. And of course, give you guys some insight. Pretty much like the last Watchtower live stream, the guys at other studios were asked, like, hey, we had living towers inside of Mortal Kombat X. Is that going to be returning inside of Injustice 2? And of course they said, no, unfortunately, that's not going to be a feature. However, that did kind of get replaced inside of Injustice 2 with a brand new game mode. And by all accounts, guys, this appears to be like the new Living Towers version for Injustice 2. It's this brand new universe mode you can see. And at the very top there, it says SE, Universe Mode, Universe. And what's interesting is like they have time limits just like you would see for the Living Towers back inside of Mortal Kombat X. For instance, Fifth Dimension has 47 hours. The Grave has... I can't really see that. Excuse me, the Rage has 47. Overthrown has 23 hours. Blown Away has 47. Bad Odds has 2 hours. So every one of these like different unique planets, these universes, all have their own set time limit, just like Living Towers. So I'm pretty sure each one of these planets you can go to and complete some tasks or some objectives. For instance, you can see the Rage has objectives 0 to 1 completed, whereas on the right side you can see Bad Odds. It says 0 out of 2, 0 out of 3. So each one of these planets has like their own amount of objectives for you to actually complete. And what's cool is based on the names, you can kind of get some, you know, some insight and idea of what these planets are going to be. So like back in the Living Towers, of course, you guys know we had towers where it was like, okay, you got to go through the entire tower, but you can only use 1 health bar. Like if you got hit, you got very little regen with the next match, and that was kind of like the whole point, was like, can you get through the tower with having little to no health regen? Then there was towers, there was like, of course, the Halloween tower, where it's just, you know, crazy madness. You had towers where you couldn't jump. You had towers where everything was just reversed, the controls were reversed, your button layout was, you know, completely switched around, and stuff like that. So of course this time around we see with names like Bad Odds, with names like the Rage, you can assume like Bad Odds is going to be like maybe everything is stacked up against you. Like for instance, let's say they throw at you a different variable for every battle. You can see there too inside it has like these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little I don't know what you call it, parallelograms, I guess, these like reverse diamonds. So I'm gonna guess like those little 5 diamonds are those 5 different matches, 5 different opponents per, I guess, dimension, per universe. So you got to complete these 5 matches, and inside those matches you got the objectives. If you complete the objectives, I guess you get like a bonus and you complete everything. I don't know, guys, honestly I have no clue. But for instance, like Bad Odds could be maybe everything stacked up against you. You know, you're going against an opponent and it's just really hard. For instance, you also got the Rage, so maybe that's more of like you going up against just characters that just have a lot more attack damage. They have a bunch of gear and they're more rage heavy. I don't know, they have infinite super moves. I have no idea. You also got like the Grave on the bottom left, or maybe that's like maybe I don't know, guys, maybe the Grave is like you kill an opponent, but then when you kill them, kind of like Jason back in MKX, they come back to life and you gotta defeat them all over again. It's like double the battles while you still only have like your 1 health bar. Overthrow, maybe you gotta just defeat people inside like a King of the Hill maybe. Blown Away, maybe it's projectile based. I really don't know. And the Fifth Dimension could be anything. So there's obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different planets with 5 different, I guess, play styles and variables per, I guess, tower, if you want to call these towers. And it's pretty cool, guys. It's really interesting, and we don't know much at all. And like I said, this is just a brand new image just actually leaked today, like hot off the wire. Shout out again to Super, because one of you guys sent him this image, and it's pretty crazy to see what NetherRealm Studios has been working on. Of course, this image is actually coming from Insomnia, a pretty big fighting game tournament overseas, if I'm not mistaken. I believe back in the day we were, you know, speculating during the MKX days that we might see a character reveal there, etc. So apparently, one of the viewers actually got a chance to play the, you know, one of the, I guess, the latest builds of Injustice 2. He got to play a Swamp Thing and a few others, and he actually saw this universe mode. He didn't get to play it, but he did get to snap a quick image, and now we have this right here, guys. But anyways, that is all I got for y'all today. I'm sorry if I kind of just went all over the place, but this is literally just like hot off the wire. I had to make a video on this because it's so cool. And anyways, I want to know your guys' opinion on all these planets, all these different universes, the Rage, Fifth Dimension, the Grave, Blown Away, Overthrown, and Bad Odds. What do you think these names mean? Are there any significance to the names? What do you think these objectives are? What do you think these like little parallelogram, like, you know, things are, these little symbols next to the time limit, of course? If you did enjoy the video, please drop a like on it, subscribe for more Injustice 2 content. So next time, but host Dynasty again, a massive thank you to Super. Go check him out down below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.